Okay, we're back. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the LA Connection Comedy Theater's YouTube channel. This is the Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific crew. We've got another improv show for you. We're so excited for everyone to see it. It's unplanned, unscripted, based entirely off suggestions these performers have not seen. Who are the performers? Let's introduce them right now. I'm John, your host, and we have Travis.
Smiles, everyone. Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Didn't see that coming. And we have Jeet.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Jeet. And we have Koji.
Hi everyone.
Welcome. We've also got Matt.
Hello.
Hello. And we've got Naya.
Hi.
Hi. And as this goes on, my voice continues to get deeper. And we have Brenda.
Hello.
Hello. And Scott.
Righteous.
Righteous indeed. Hey, don't forget Rishi.
How you doing?
Pretty good. It's nice that you asked. And finally, we have Katie.
Salam. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Katie, welcome. Okay, so this first game, we are going to be all elderly people talking about what life was like when we were young. The elders of our generations lamenting on the changes and to inspire our back in my day rants. Our first suggestion is going to be electric scooters. Back in my day, we didn't have electric scooters. This is back in my day. Let's start.
Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have electric scooters. Our scooters were made of wood and they were propelled by raccoons that we hooked up to small harnesses. Yeah.
Back in my day, we didn't have scooters. If you wanted to get around the main street area of a big city, you'd have to walk.
Back in my day, we couldn't walk because we didn't have legs. We were just bodies that were dragged by our upper body strength. We had two appendages, not four, is what I'm saying.
Back in my day, we didn't have upper body strength. You all had to just jump into a barrel and then just roll down a hill. That was how people traveled for thousands of years. History books don't mention that.
Back
in my day, the barrels didn't contain people, they only contained pickles. And we love those pickles.
Back in my day, we didn't have pickles. We only had gummy bears, which were extremely fat.
Back in my day, we didn't have. Back in my day, we did not have gummy bears. We only had little tiny granules of sugar that we could only eat with our fingers.
Back in my
And it
day,
was
we
very
didn't have little
stuff.
grains of sugar. We had garlic, and that was it. And it
Back in
kept
my
the
day,
werewolves away.
we didn't have garlic. Italians didn't exist back then.
Back in my day, nothing existed. It was just sand and me. It was lonely.
Back in my day, there was no me, and there was no you because it was just a black void of nothingness.
Back in my day, we didn't have a black void of nothingness because we didn't see color back in those days. The void was completely colorless.
Back in my day, we didn't have a void. In fact, literally everything you could imagine was wherever you wanted it to be.
Back in my day, we avoided everything because we were afraid of everything.
Back in my day, we didn't have feelings. We were just one amoeba with no consciousness and therefore no feelings. And you know what? Life was simpler then.
Back in my day, we couldn't be amoebas. We hadn't yet bonded to mitochondria, and we were stuck as little prokaryotic life forms, getting by on tiny beads of moisture.
Back in my day, we didn't have fancy words like that because we were pretty stupid.
All right, that's back in my day. Good job, everybody. I really thought he was going to say back in my day we didn't have little beads of moisture. Um, Now, great work. We've learned a lot about our history, our future, and who we are as multi-celled organisms. Um, Now, moving forward, we're going to do a game with Brenda, Jeet, Koji, and Scott. So everybody else can minimize. And let's see. So Brenda and Jeet are going to be playing the same character, and Koji and Scott are going to be playing the same character. So we'll have Brenda and Scott start on stage, and Koji and Jeet start off stage. And the suggestion is going to be, why don't we say um, high stakes negotiation? High stakes negotiation. Uh, as your team partner tags in, you tag out, and they take over the scene right where you left off. This is tag team competition.
Brenda, I'm not giving up land for peace. Okay, that's out of the question. I ain't giving you any land for peace.
All right. If you won't give me land in order to stop this war, what about how about your firstborn? Huh? I
Give you
mean, look
my
at her. She's a lot of work and you don't have a lot of resources. You live in a hut. Why don't you give her to me where I can take her up to, a higher level of living?
I happen to know you're a single mother, and that would be disastrous because I've seen what that can do to kids.
I, I may be a single mother, but I'm very good at my job. I have money.
You're going to be sitting around meetings like this all day and all night, and your kid is not going to get any attention, and he or she is going to grow up to be a fire starter.
Right now, your infant is hauling water from the well. Do you think that's a better life than the one I could provide? Sure, she'll be with a nanny most of the time, but so what? At least she'll be getting attention.
And also, I can provide a better life for your kid as well. I may be a single mother, but that doesn't mean I can try my best.
You can try, but that doesn't mean you will succeed.
Well, at least I'm not the one trying to cause war. I'm the one who wants peace.
You want peace. I'm sorry, you want peace.
Yes, I want
You're,
peace.
you're the one that causes all the conflicts. You're the one who's having a conflict right now.
Well, that may be true. But I want to end the war now, and I can take care of your kid.
My kid. I'm sorry. You're the last person who I'll give my kid
Whoa,
to.
me? Me?
Yeah, you.
Your kid is struggling with the well right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Your kid is struggling with the well. Do you not see that?
No, I do not. He's well adjusted.
You know why? Because you're too busy trying to cause the war that you can't even pay attention to your child.
Listen, concerning the well, it builds up the muscles carrying all that water. I mean, strong.
We are fat and happy. We are also rich. You live in poverty. Your child will grow up to be nothing. If your child comes with me, I can assure him or her, I can't even tell their gender because of the way you dress them. I can assure them a proper education.
She'll be spoiled as well because of you rich people. Poor people learn how to dig with their hands, how to dig out of their environment with their own two hands. They're not rich bitches.
I'm sorry, did you just call me a bitch?
Oh no, I didn't mean. I meant bitch in the way they call rich people rich bitches, whether they're male or female. They're just rich.
A female dog.
I happen to have a female dog as well as my girl.
And you're comparing me to her. I'm very insulted.
The dog is very friendly, even though it's a pit bull. I don't think they have pit bulls in your country.
I don't even know what that means. I don't care about your silly animal. I was concerned about bringing peace to this country, but now, considering who I'm trying to negotiate with,
And I didn't come here to get insulted. I came here for peace.
Well, how about you give me a piece of your gummy bear, and I'll give you a piece of my gummy bear, and we'll call it even.
Okay, but okay, fine. Take my gummy bear.
Scene. All right. And an armistice was reached that day via Gummy Bear. Let's get Matt and Katie up here. Matt and Katie. Now, in this game, two people are doing the ancient practice of handwriting letters to each other. And as they handwrite letters to each other, they're going to reach out to the audience and ask the audience to provide them with nouns to go into their letters. Now, I'm going to deputize the rest of the cast. Cast, you may shout out words to help them in this game. So whenever they reach out to the camera, you can shout something out. Cast, who is minimized. And the suggestion for this scene is going to be that you two once met at a Walmart. You once met at a Walmart. It was an indelible meeting. We are going to begin. Katie, if you're there, you can stay on screen too. And let's begin with Matt writing a letter to Katie.
Dear Cynthia, it has been a fortnight since I last saw you at the mart of the wall of the Waltons. I saw you there, and I never fully got to know you as a person. I mean, we walked by that station, we walked by that part that still has things that are more expensive than I can get at other stores. So what Walmart's offering isn't always good. Anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, I'll always remember when we walked into the aisle full of cleaning supplies and you
barfed
everywhere. So endearing. You'd think that would turn off someone, but no, I have my own tastes. Yeah. And then there was the whole idea of, you asked me, you said, can you buy grills here at Walmart? And I said, of course you can. I mean, if you couldn't, then obviously you could just
Steal
the grill. Katie's gone. Sorry, it's just Katie's. Oh, it's back there. Good. Steal the grill. I don't see why you wouldn't be I don't see why that would be a problem. I mean, stealing's a victimless crime as long as you ignore the victims. And then we went to that old place in the back. You know, that section where they eat all the food. Yeah, they don't pay for it. They eat all the food. But hey, it's Walmart. Were you expecting something classy? Anyway, I hope this letter reaches you. Love, Lucian.
Okay, Katie, now if you're there, can you write Lucian back? It looks like Katie is frozen at the moment. So, Lucian, you're going to have to write her another letter right now. Write her again, Lucian. She didn't respond.
All right. Dear Cynthia, I already wrote you. I wanted to follow up on the letter I wrote the other week. I am not sure what the problem is. Maybe it got lost in the mail. But maybe I really want to see you again. That barfing really turned me on. Please, no more questions. When you get this letter, please write me back, because apparently I don't live in a world where email exists. But I will always cherish our time we had together. Love, Lucian. P.S. Please write me back.
Dear Lucian, I'm afraid my last letter got lost in the mail. Unfortunately, I can only send letters through carrier pigeons, so things can sometimes get lost as pigeons are very stupid. What I was trying to say was, I admire that day greatly. In Walmart, I remember it like it was yesterday, even though it was a month ago. I remember being in that cleaning aisle and barfing a lot. And I also remember being in the aisle where they also had
Garden gnomes.
garden gnomes. And you bought me my favorite one, which is still in my house to this day. This tiny little pill bottle that looks like that is being used as a garden gnome. Yeah. Anyway, Lucian, I hope that you write back soon. Again, I apologize for being so late in my response. Unfortunately, carrier pigeons tend to die after a while. I hope to hear back from you soon. Your lover, Matilda.
Dear Matilda, I thought your name was Cynthia, but I think I was misinformed. Anyway, Matilda, when we met, I loved those garden gnomes, but I personally feel I am not a fan of gnomes. They're short and have beards, and they also
Barf a lot.
barf a lot, which, as I've said, you'd think I'd like, but when it comes to short, hairy men, no. I also really appreciate you finally got back to me. That day at Walmart will always be magical. The only time something like that has ever happened in a Walmart. Although there is another event I wanted to say. When I ran to you and we went to the power tools aisle, and you completely and utterly
Screams.
Pissed.
what?
Pissed.
Pissed everywhere. That wasn't as fun, but it worked out. I still liked it. I don't think you'll ever allowed back in that Walmart, though. The manager was pretty pissed. So I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to give you my phone number. Although I want you to respond to this letter, I am giving you my phone number, so we no longer have to pretend it is the Civil War era. Love, Lucian.
Uh-oh. Lucian, she may not be around anymore.
Ugh.
You've poured your love into a vessel and it seems to have flown away. We'll give her one more
Oh
shot.
no, my barfing and pissing angel.
All right, Katie, last letter if you're there.
Dear Lucian, thank you again for your letter. And I'm sorry I pissed on the floor in the power tools aisle. I know sometimes I just can't control myself. It was a rough day. But it's good to know that you do find it somewhat attractive. That makes me feel reassured as a woman with odd sexual preferences, you could say. Anyway, I know that we are no longer allowed back in that Walmart, as Jerry, the manager, was very upset with me. But I hope we can find another Walmart, or perhaps a Big Lots, where we could have our dates in. Anyway, I know that our letters are few and far between, and sometimes there's a missed connection. But I do hope you know that I do care about you. I'm sending you 6 locks of my hair as a way to remember me. Anyway, right back soon. Love, Matilda.
Okay, we made it. We made it. That was Supply the Letter. Wow, stirring love story for the ages. Uh,
My pissing, like my barfing and pissing angel, right there for me.
the way you say that, it seems like you mean it. Let's get Naya and Travis out here. Naya and Travis. Okay, great. Naya, pretty disgusting, right? Yeah. Travis, pretty disgusting, right?
Assuredly.
Assuredly. Great. So we're gonna give these two performers the beginning first line of the scene and the last line, and they're gonna have to get all the way there. All right. So first line of the scene is the clock struck midnight. The clock struck midnight. And the last line of the scene is we need to call a we need to call a nuclear waste disposal crew. We need to call a nuclear waste disposal crew. All right, the clock struck midnight. We need to call a nuclear waste disposal crew. This is first line, last line.
Bong, bong,
Unmute, Naya.
bong. Oh, the clock has struck midnight.
I wonder what horrible things will happen now. I mean, things can't get much worse than being late, but you know.
Steady your nerves. We were told to anticipate terrible things happening at every hour of the night, and so far tonight we've had all kinds of stuff happen. We've had precious items go missing. We've saw the dog get kicked, and this person who's tormenting us all through this night is bound to save the worst for midnight. Just brace your nerves.
What's that green liquid on the floor?
Oh, yes, that is actually one of the traps I've set to prepare for this cunning criminal who is set to bedevil us. You see, this slick green stuff is going to cause him to slip and fall and crack his head open on the floor if he dares to get near us, you see? It's very clever. I have a couple other traps around here, too, so be careful.
But what's to stop the traps from affecting us?
Well, that's a pretty good question. I mean, if we were very careless, it's possible that you could accidentally hit this board here, which would release the barrel of scorpions up in the attic. So just steer clear of that. You definitely don't want to go in there, where it's going to rapidly fill up with water, which will then become electrocuted.
But that's the bathroom. How are we supposed to survive without the bathroom?
Look, do you want to go to the bathroom, or do you want to make sure that this depraved felon doesn't get you?
Fine.
Oh, don't go that way. The banana peel, which triggers the hot iron to smack onto your face.
Okay, so basically, while trying to trap the criminal, you have trapped us in this one room.
What do you mean? We're as safe as we could possibly be. He'll never get past any of these traps. He certainly won't get past that stockpile of nuclear weapons I've got there.
You do realize those are dangerous, right? And if
dangerous for him, that's right.
No, if something were to happen to those weapons, it could possibly kill more than just him. It could kill us, and that's not the intended point, but
what could possibly go wrong? Nuclear weapons are the safest thing on the planet. There are so many safety protocols that go into making sure they can't be fired by anybody who's insane or showing bad judgment. We're as safe as houses.
And yet houses get robbed all the time.
Oh, look, I swear, with all these things, they don't get robbed when they've got all these security measures. I mean, Look at this. The jewel box that I keep in this room hasn't even been to. Um. So this is
I'm
a little.
assuming it's empty.
Well, it's a little bit empty. Yes. He seems to have gotten past my various traps.
Oh god, he has a hold of one of the nuclear weapons!
Oh, oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter as long as I've got one of the keys. He can't set them off. Have you seen any keys around by any chance? All right. Okay. I don't want you to panic. There's a very easy fix. Once the devastation is cleared and the mushroom cloud is settled, all we'll need is a little bit of time to rebuild, and we'll need to call a nuclear waste
We'll be
disposal.
dead!
Oh, he almost got the line out, Naya.
Oops.
Do it again, Travis.
We'll just need to once we're through that, we'll just need to call a nuclear waste disposal crew.
All right, we made it. First line, last line. Good job. No, that was great. That was great. You destroyed the world. That was great. Let's get Rishi out here. Okay, Rishi, you're going to be translating a lecture about, let us say, YouTubers.
Okay.
Go skibalabitai, go to lapito kilosita pa, roparita rerovito.
Hello, I'm John, and today I shall be your professor on the history of YouTube and the many gracious creators who have graced that platform's various methods of communication.
El poder catico, la sottino petila, I ut. Beep, 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 beep.
You see, YouTube would not be here without the internet, and the internet started about 40 years ago. And if you logged into the computer, it would crash so quickly that it would go beep, 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 beep.
Gebo, kabadada.
Okay, anyways, moving on to the history of YouTube itself.
Que es colbata, I rosabrella, I re, capatoda, gascot kikati, copatibata, gascoli.
So, YouTube has been around since about 2006, but its popularity really started to grow around 2012 when many creators used YouTube to sell out brand deals and stuff like that by saying, click the link over here or over in the description box below.
Que bosegala, goski gida, que potapa, tipa, di, kibada,
As you all know, we live in a capitalist society, which means everybody wants money, money, money. So people get onto YouTube to get money.
Pecozera bala, I go de bala, I que, goskebe, de botod. Mami, mamatito bala, bacatito, what a
However, sometimes these YouTubers get into trouble with the law, as they're spending their money very badly. A great example of this can be Logan Paul, as he was caught in an NFT scam recently, which also had ties to crypto, which meant that he was going back to his mother begging, Mommy, please help me, thank you.
Que cosa be que the quick do da caso data, y lo pido y será, oh, push, pa, oh, pereba, y bueno, pereba.
See, sometimes YouTubers also cause international controversies and international war. A great example of this is the YouTuber Mr. Beast. He claims to be a charitable person, and he is quite charitable, but one of his actions indirectly set off the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Que sobre da,
That's what you said, right?
y que no me dito. Es que yo se me, era, oh, se,
Oh, oh, my apologies for my previous mistranslation, as John was intending that certain YouTubers have ventured into the music industry, and a lot of them, while they have gone into genres such as drum and bass or bass heavy dubstep, some have actually came out with really good classical music.
Es con la batería y wow, 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 y que push, push, push. Y que sto de beta,
You see, there's also certain YouTubers who have gone into genres such as funk and funkadelics. However, the greatest YouTubers who have ventured into music are those who go into genres such as classical and opera.
And scene. Okay, great. Thanks, Rishi. Good translations. Okay, everybody. Now, Rishi, why don't you stay out here? Uh, Rishi is going to start out on stage for Bus Stop, and I'm going to put an order in the chat right now. And this is how people are going to enter the bus stop and how they are going to try to get Rishi to leave. Now, Rishi will only leave if in real life he would leave. All right, I'm going to continue to put our order in the chat, and we can start right now with Rishi out and Travis coming on. This is Bus Stop.
Hi, are you doing? You doing all right?
Oh, unmute, Travis.
Hello there, friend. Awaiting a public conveyance, are we?
Yeah, I'm trying to get somewhere.
Yes, we're all
Yeah,
trying to get somewhere, aren't we? We're all churning and fighting and clawing at each other in this strange world in which we dwell.
yeah,
Oh, yes, yes. Want to
yeah.
see something strange and wondrous?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, but believe me, this will really
Oh,
open your mind. Behold,
hold on.
it's
I got a call. I got a call. Hello. Oh yeah, the flight. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I need to take the subway. Oh my bad. I gotta go. I have a flight to catch.
oh
I'll
dear.
see you soon.
Well, I guess he didn't want to see my little one-eyed beetle pup very much. That's a shame. I could use a little help socializing the little guy. I guess I'll simply wait here at the bus stop. Oh, hello, friend. What brings you to this part, eh? Dear me, my ears seem to be failing me.
Oh, I'm just here waiting for the bus. I have
Oh,
nothing to do.
oh my, are you all right?
Why wouldn't I be?
I simply noticed you're experiencing slightly spastic motions there. Uh,
What? No, I'm fine. What are you saying?
well, I don't mean to call attention to something that might embarrass you, but you are scratching your face with intermittent furiosity.
What? What are you looking at? I'm not doing anything.
Uh, look, if you just come from fumigating a house or something, I'm afraid I can't help but be a bit concerned.
No, I just left my apartment. I'm not really doing. I mean, I left my apartment. I have to go across town to this store at the specialty store that just.
Look, friend, do you have any kind of medication that you're skimping out on? I realize that's a bit of a personal question, but I can't help but be concerned, as I said.
No, I mean, I do take. I mean, I do take a statin because my cholesterol is a little high, but other than that, there's nothing.
Well, have you been to a doctor or anything? A dermatologist, perhaps? I mean, geez, man.
What? I don't see what the problem is. I don't see what you're seeing that's causing these problems. I mean, like I said, I'm just going to a specialty store. There's a furniture plate. There's a furniture sale. They only sell that.
All right. I don't mean to cut this fascinating conversation short at all, but I think I need to find either some flea shampoo or else a therapist. Good day.
Bye? Huh. What's up with that guy?
I have no idea. Are you the guy that killed my wife? If so, you should come with me on this bus.
I don't know you. And no, I've never killed anyone in my life.
I know you. I recognize you. I'd recognize that face anywhere. You're the guy who was crashing the other day, right? Oh
Crashing
my god.
where?
Tickman! Yeah, that's what you are. We used to call you Mr. Flea.
I've never met you in my life. No one's ever
Yes,
called me that in my life. I mean, are you confusing me with Flea, the guy from the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Oh, no. You're Mr.
You don't look
Free.
anything alike.
Ah, no, you don't. But I know you killed my wife because she had fleas the day she died.
I've never killed anyone ever, and I've never seen you before.
I recognize you. I recognize that scratch anywhere. That disgusting scratch.
Ugh, so you recognize me, and yet you're happy to see the man who killed your wife? Look,
Oh yeah, come into the bus. Come into the bus.
No, I'm not getting on this bus with you. I'm taking the next bus.
Okay, I think Katie's next. There you go.
You don't mind if I play some music, do you?
No.
Okay.
But is it a little loud? I mean,
no, I mean, I can
It's
try
fine.
to keep it down if you really want me to, but
no, I wanted it loud. Otherwise,
Oh,
this
you
bus
do?
can't
Okay.
hear it. Otherwise, this bus
because
can't
it's my
hear it.
okay, because it's like my favorite song, so I just want to like play it so that everybody can hear my favorite song, you know?
Guys,
okay.
guys, that's my favorite song. It's so funny. I mean, it's from 1950s.
PetYourGuide.com.
That's an. Oh my god.
Sorry, it was an ad. I don't have paid Wi-Fi. I don't have paid Spotify. Sorry. I don't
My
have
ears
paid
are
Spotify.
bleeding. Oh my god, what kind
Hold
of song is
on.
that?
It's starting. Shh.
She's rickrolling. Guys, we'll put on that bus. Shall we put on that bus? No, I'm going to that bus. I'm not staying here.
Man, this happens every time. I don't understand. Like, I just want to share my favorite song with people. I don't get it. Hello.
Ma'am, there's a whole
Yes.
carton of gummy bears right over there.
No, thank you.
There's a whole carton of sour worms also.
No, thank you.
There's a whole carton of Hershey bars.
No, thank you.
There's
I'm not
a,
allowed to eat candy.
there's a whole box of Biggie Smalls recordings over there, very rare.
Who's Biggie Smalls?
He was a rapper. He's dead, but his recordings live on.
I don't know what rappers.
You like
I don't
it.
know what rappers are. What is rap music?
Rap music is when they kind of go bum 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 bum.
Oh, see, I'm only allowed to listen to Rick Astley, so I can't. Like, my mom doesn't let me listen to anything other than Rick Astley.
Oh, well, there's a whole carton of Rick Astley CDs over there too.
I already have every single one of his albums, so I'm gonna go because you're really weird and I don't like it. Bye.
I like it.
Hi.
Hi.
You know, you look a little familiar, you know? Oh my gosh. You're Scott, the famous DJ? No way. Dude. I've been a fan since I was like 5. I know where you live. Don't you live near that place? Near that library, right? Oh my god, I can't wait to tell everybody. You know what? Let me take tons of pictures. I'll make so much money. Oh.
Yeah, the more pictures, the better, man. I like the publicity.
Wait
Cheers.
until I post this on Instagram. I'm gonna tag you and get rich from you. And then you know what? Maybe I might even leak your address, dude. Oh.
My address, huh?
Yeah. You know, it's that place near the Buena Park Library. It's 510 for, I might even yell it towards the whole entire bus, dude.
Hey, that's okay. I like people.
Okay, okay.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. Hey, guys, his address is 5410 at Placentia Boulevard. Who wants to go to his house to steal stuff?
Oh, wait a minute. Steal stuff.
Yes. I mean, no. We're just big fans, sir.
Yeah, big fans. Big fans who are robbers, huh?
No, sir. You have the wrong interpretation. If I was a robber, I'd have a mask on and then I'd hold you at gunpoint, sir.
Well, I'm gonna go change my address before anything goes down. All right? No way. I'm going to change my address. Move to like Mongolia or something. Bye.
Bye, sir. Oh, he left. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Would you like to see something interesting?
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
Close your eyes and open your mouth.
Okay.
Now, if he bites your insides, I need you to run and spit him out in the sink.
You want me to what?
It's a pink dragon millipede from Thailand. They secrete a poisonous hydrogen cyanide.
Is there any other way I can do that instead of like, running, spitting,
Unless you want to die.
What did you say? Sorry, I think I heard something.
Never mind. Just open back up your mouth. Won't hurt.
You know what's funny is I have a dentist appointment, so I need to open my mouth for someone else. I gotta go.
Soon, my friend. Hello.
I'm not wearing any pants.
That's strange.
I left them at home. My home is under the freeway.
Nice. Do you have any millipedes there?
Oh, yes. Many. Many millipedes. And butterflies that are still in their cocoon, so technically they're not even caterpillars yet. But I see them. I see them as butterflies already. They're also not wearing any pants.
It's a good thing I'm not looking at your legs.
It's a bit hot out. I'm thinking I'll also take off my shirt.
That is not necessary. There is ice in the stores.
There is ice in the stores. I understand what you're really saying. You're really saying go ahead and take off your shirt. Well, all right.
No,
And finally, Rishi is going to come back in.
Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing? Listen to me. I got a special offer for you. I got 20 pounds of za in a back trunk, all right? Word to my mother, this is fresh. Like, fresh.
Drugs?
No, za.
What is za?
Zaza. You don't know what Zaza is?
Enlighten me, friend.
You can't be enlightened on Zaza, bro. Zaza is the Zaza. Word to my mother. I swear to God. Like, straight from the Bronx. World's freshest Zaza.
So it's food.
No, it's not food, bro. It's Zaza.
It sounds like drugs.
It's not drugs, bro. It's Zaza. Zaza is Zaza. Zaza's a concept, bro. Like, it's a concept. It's an entity. It's like its own thing. I swear, word to my mother, you're gonna want it.
I am already one with the universe. As you can see, I am in my natural form. Me and the animals and the insects, we are all one.
Look me in the eyes right now. Look me in the eyes right now. Word to my mother. If you don't buy this Za off me, I'm gonna pull out something you don't want to see. And it's a gun. Let me be straight with you. It's a gun.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back under the freeway.
Okay, that was Bus Stop. Everybody in the cast threatening to pull out things in front of other people and take off things. Great. Now let's do a little film audition. I'm going to give you a made up movie title. You're going to audition for this movie. The made up movie title is going to be Dad is a Robot. Dad is a Robot. Every one of us is going to audition for this movie. Dad is a Robot. Okay, let's. Yeah, Naya?
Do we just raise our hands to go?
Yeah, you know what we'll do is why don't we why don't we all stay on stage and you'll raise your hand when you're ready to go, and then after you audition, you'll go off screen so we know how many we have left. So if you want to go first, Naya, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Naya, and I will be auditioning for the daughter in Dad's a Robot. Mom, something strange is happening. He's twitching and sparking like something's wrong. I got a little mad at him and so I threw water at him, and now he's twitching and I don't know what to do. What do you mean? He's not. You know, I'll just go back and check on him. Maybe he'll be all right if I apologize. Maybe he'll be all right if I say I didn't mean it, and then I clean up the water off the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna go apologize. Thank you.
Okay, let's do Brenda and then Rishi and then Matt.
Hi, I'm Brenda. I will be auditioning for the role of the mother in Dad is a Robot. Honey, I have something to tell you. Your dad is a robot. And I don't know how to say this, but honey, it's your fault. You were bad. You were bad, and so it made your dad change form. And now, whenever he's upset, he sparks. Actual electricity shoots from his body, and it's very painful for him, honey. So you're going to have to be a better daughter. You're going to have to behave. No more B's on your report card, only A's. And yeah, not only do you need to clean up that water, but you're going to need to do a lot more housework. This is a really tough time for this family, honey, and you're really going to have to step it up. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rishi, and I will be auditioning for the role of the doctor in the film Dad is a Robot. So, ma'am, I've come here to give you and your husband some interesting news. As you know, your husband has been having some sort of health issues recently, and so we decided to take a DNA test to see if these are any like family lineage type of stuff. And the test results came back, and I have to say this, that your husband's father is not who he really thinks he is. Your husband's mother, your mother-in-law, happened to have a one night stand with Optimus Prime as a young lady. You see, your father-in-law was a very busy man as a younger man, and he couldn't spend enough time in the house. I'm sorry, this is actually funny, bro. Your husband is a transformer, bro. This is actually crazy. Oh my god. Anyways, I just want to say that your husband is gonna be like like half his body is gonna transform into like a Mack truck. Like this is actually goofy. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, yeah, but just wanted to give you the news. I don't know if when you want to break it to your husband, but yeah, your husband's dad's Optimus Prime. Uh, his mom cheated on her actual husband, and yeah, your husband is an Autobot. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Matt, and I will be auditioning as the father in Dad is a Robot. So, I don't see the issue here. Everyone keeps saying I'm a robot, but I didn't know. 404 error. Sorry. I don't know why everyone keeps saying I'm a robot. Everything she's working out. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with me today. See, I am Optimus Prime. I'm the ruler of the Autobots, and I will lead the end of the Decepticons. They have followed us to Earth, and now we need Shia LaBeouf to save us. So, yeah. So are you Archibald with Wiki the Third? Because if not, we need to find him. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on with me today. I guess I'm just a robot of some kind. Everyone keeps calling me that, but I don't know where. Optimus Prime must do the Prime Directive. Man. Whew. Man, well, I guess everyone can't be wrong. I should probably go to the. I should probably do this. I mean, whew. I just woke up this morning and then had a cup of coffee. That's all that happened before all this exploded. So I may as well do that. All right. Well, I'll handle it.
Okay, let's do Katie, Koji, and Jeet.
Hello, I'm Katie, and I'm going to be auditioning for the other daughter in Dad is a Robot. Mom, like, Dad is being so weird. Like, I poured him some orange juice this morning, and he was like, I don't want orange juice. And then he, like, really got weird. He kept saying Optimus Prime. What is that about? Because, like, Grandpa is not Optimus Prime. Grandpa is very clearly a human. Like, I don't know how Dad became a robot, but suddenly he's like, an automaton. And it's really weird. And I'm just like concerned that maybe Grandma like had an affair or something. Also, like, he doesn't even eat anymore except for like nails. And I saw him like take a picture frame off our wall, like the one of your wedding photos. And like, don't worry, he like put it in a different frame and it's like against, it's like on your nightstand or whatever. But he like took out the nail and like ate it. And it was really just gross. And I'm like worried, like, should we call someone? Like, who do we call? Like, who? Because like there's no like robot busters the way there's like ghostbusters, like you can't just like take him to the hospital because what are they gonna do? Use machines on a machine? That doesn't work. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm really worried that Dad is like dying. Cause like, why else would he become a robot? Oh my God, is he gonna be like Tony Stark? Oh, that would be so cool. But anyway, no, I shouldn't say that because like Dad should actually be a human. But yeah, Mom, I hope you have the answers because I'm getting like really worried. Like I don't want him to like have an outburst and then suddenly like turn into a car or like shoot lasers or something because he's mad. So I don't know what to do. Please help me, Mom. And see.
Hi, I'm Koji, and I also will be auditioning for the part of the robot. My dad is a robot, sorry. And the father as well. I'm the T-1000 cybernetic organism. I'm going to bring some food. Do you want anything? Are you sure? I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. You're not gonna give me your clothes, your boots, and my motorcycle? Then I'll have to rip your hands apart until you and I come to a common conclusion. That's what I thought. Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jeet Parekh, and I'm going to be auditioning for the grandpa in the movie Dad is a Robot. So, yeah, my son's a robot. It's true. His wife is starting to question it. You see, the reason why he's a robot is he's a disappointment. He's dying. So I couldn't let that happen to my own son. So, yes, I performed surgery on him. I laid him on the bed. I took the knife. I cut out his heart and I put an arc reactor. So the daughter was right. He's turning into Iron Man. But there seems to be some sort of malfunction. You know, I'm too old to know everything. So instead of having an armor, he's turning into Optimus Prime. And it's at a point where I think he's going to start to take over the world. And yes, I'm a little worried for my son and his kids, but I couldn't just let him die, you know? He has two little daughters and he has a wife, and I'm gonna have to tell him that it was me who made him a robot, and I don't know how to break it up to them. So I'm gonna march right in there, tell him he's a robot, and I'm the one who did it, and I'm gonna turn him off before he takes over the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Is there anybody who's not got an audition? All right. We're running late, but we're going to come in hot here. Travis, then Scott.
Hi, I'm Travis, and I'm going to be auditioning for the part of the Hasbro lawyer in Dad is a Robot. Yes, hello, Mr. Dad, is it? Yes, I represent Hasbro Toy Company, and I'm afraid I have a cease and desist order here, forbidding you from having DNA related to Optimus Prime, who is one of our long-established properties. Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to confiscate half of your genetic code, and most of your material possessions without a trial. And now I'm going to have to take a quick leave of you because I believe the lawyer from Marvel Studios is in line behind me to take the rest of it. Good day.
Thank you very much. Scott?
Good evening. I'm Scott, and I'm playing the role of the leader of the Robot Buster team. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you, but we've come to neutralize your husband. He's an out of control robot. He was given the wrong brain. He was given the Abby brain, the Abby normal brain. And we have instructions to neutralize him right away before he does any further damage on society. So if you'll step aside, me and my team, we're going to come in and neutralize it. Ma'am, please step aside. We have to come in and neutralize him. Ma'am, if you don't step aside, we'll be forced to remove you too. Do you really want that? Do you really want that? The FBI is here as well. They will remove you physically and take you to prison. And it is a federal crime to be married to a robot in the first place. And you will probably be sentenced to a long sentence. And believe me, you don't want to be in prison. Okay. So, ma'am, please step aside. All right, ma'am. You've left me no choice. Guys, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Last chance. Everybody gets audition. Okay, let's have everybody come out on screen. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our show. Another amazing performance from the Sunday 11 a.m. crew. Please take a bow. We have Travis.
Good night and may God bless.
Jeet.
Thank you all for watching the show.
Koji.
Like and subscribe.
He knows what to say. Matt.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Naya.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Naya. Brenda.
Thank you for still being here.
Loyal viewers. Scott.
Just remember, behind every good man is a good man.
Truly. Rishi.
Don't forget, the merch link might be in the bio.
No merch link. And Katie.
Bye, everyone. Remember you're loved. Tune in to next show.
Thank you so much. I'm John. We really appreciate it. We'll be back in a month. You can check out all our shows on LAC Comedy on YouTube. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.